Think reading music is hard? If you understand the piano roll in your DAW, you already know more than you think. Let me show you. This is the staff. It's what we call the 5 lines and 4 spaces that we write music on. On this side we have the clef. For today's tutorial, we're going to stick with the percussion clef. This is the time signature, and last but not least, we have the measure or bar line. We won't go over the other clefs because for today it's all about rhythm, not so much pitch. We're going to compare traditional notation to what it looks like in your DAW, so you have a reference to something you're familiar with. Let's break down what a time signature is. 4/4, I'm sure you've heard of this one before. The top number tells us how many beats are in a measure, and the bottom number tells us which note value gets the beat. So the top number tells us how many of the bottom number there are. 4/4, 4/4 notes per bar. 3/4, 3/4 notes per bar. 6/8, 6/8 notes per bar. And 7/8, 7/8 notes per bar. And so on. Name and value of each note. We'll keep it pretty simple for today. Check out the MIDI for reference on the right hand side. Whole notes and whole rests. This one takes 4 beats. It lasts the entire measure. So if you look on the right hand side, the DAW grid is set to bar, half note and half rest. This one takes 2 beats, so it takes 2 half notes to fill up a measure. You would set your grid to half. Quarter notes and quarter rests. This one lasts 1 beat, so a quarter of a measure, so it takes 4 quarter notes to fill up a bar. Eighth note and eighth rest. This one lasts half a beat, so to fill up a whole beat we need to beam 2 eighth notes together, and to fill up a whole measure we need 8 eighth notes. You can see the grid on Ableton set to eighth notes. 16th notes, our last subdivision for today. This one takes up a quarter of a beat, and we beam 4 of them to fill up a whole count. For this one, we need 16 16th notes to fill up the measure. We won't go into 32nd notes for this lesson. 16ths is as far as we'll go. Subdividing. Let's subdivide the notes and hear them in a musical context. Let's start with whole notes and follow along with the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to half notes. 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter notes. 1 note per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes. We'll beam 2 eighth notes per beat, and we'll call that 1N. 1N, 2N, 3N, 4N. 16th notes. We'll beam 4 16th notes per beat and call it 1E and a, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. I believe that understanding these basics can make your production process much faster. For example, you want to make a reggaeton groove, but where does the snare land? By knowing how to subdivide, you won't have to guess. You'll know that the snare lands on the A of 1 and 3 and the N of 2 and 4. Not only it'll make your process of making grooves faster, but also you'll be able to communicate with other musicians more easily. Before I end the video, let's put what we've learned to use a little bit. Next, you'll see 4 simple tests. Let's get it. How did you do? Let's go on. Level 2. Focus. Let's take it to the next level. Let's add 8th notes and 16th notes. last level. This is it. I know you can do it. Let's go. In the next part, we'll dive into more complicated rhythms and some syncopation. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.